and welcome to Markets at Noon with me, Ankur Mishra and Kanishka Sarkar. In next 1 hour, we'll discuss everything about markets. But Kanishka, today's low, 25,839. We have continued with the rally, but today is just a pause.
Absolutely. We started the week on a very high note, but now we are trading close to the day's lowest point at that 25,852 on the Nifty, down about 100 points from yesterday's close. Now, it was a rally that we saw for at least 6 sessions, but now we have taken a breather. Sensex 2 is down about 460 odd points at that 84,319 level. Bank Nifty 2 facing pressure today, down about 250 points. 57,856 is where it is at. But if we talk about some of the top Nifty gainers, these include the likes of Tata Steel, IndusInd Bank, SBI Life, JSW Steel. They're all the top gainers on the Nifty, but the ones that are limiting the upside and dragging the index lower, these include the likes of Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv as well, both down about 1.5%, whereas ICICI Bank and Nestle, they are also down about 1.4%. So those are some of the top Nifty gainers and losers. But the NSE advanced decline ratio, that also remains in the favor of declines, and hence a lot of stock-specific action also that we are seeing today. If you take a look at sectors, it's mostly red coming across all, across the board. It's only Nifty Metal, PSU Banks and Media which are managing to hold in the green. It's Nifty Metal which is actually leading the pack with 1% of gain. Apart from that, all other sectors are in the red. Nifty IT, Realty and FMCG dragging the index most, with the losses of more than 1%. So yes, that's how the sectoral view is looking, Ankur.
Definitely. So markets in red today, but what is the way forward? How should one trade in market now? We have with us Vinay Rajani, Senior Technical and Derivatives Analyst, HDFC Securities. Hi, Mr. Rajani. I want to understand from you first, do you see this as a pause, or you think that we will march towards 26,000 mark as far as Nifty is concerned?
Yeah, so today Nifty has fallen by more than 200 points from the day's high. Today's high was 26,041, and in the last week we saw a weak close on the weekly basis in the Nifty. There was a shooting star candlestick pattern on the weekly chart, and last week's high was 26,104. So we see some consolidation in the market today. It is profit booking is going on. The other factor which is cautious is the movement of the rupee against the dollar. So rupee has started depreciating against the dollar again. So that is a concern. Yesterday we saw 40 paisa depreciation in the rupee. So that has been a leading indicator into the recent past, and we should track it closely. So rupee's movement is suggesting that there could be a pressure at higher level also. So currently we are taking a view that unless we see a level about 26,104, which happens to be the previous week high, we should remain cautious, and stock specific, sector specific, because of the result season, we may see some movement on the either side. So as we have been discussing, metal stocks have been doing good, PSU banks have been doing good. So yes, we have to trade in the outperforming stocks and sectors. But as far as Nifty is concerned, there is a consolidation going on. 26,104 is a resistance. On the downside, we see a swing low support at 25,700. So this is a range that we are tracking. Any side breakout can decide the further trend. So as of now, into a consolidation between 25,700 to 26,100, and after that we can take a directional move. But till then, we should trade cautiously with the stop loss and only in the outperforming sectors.
All right, so we should trade cautiously. That's the word coming in. Hi, Vinay. This is Kanishka also joining in. You have mentioned that we should be trading cautiously at this juncture. So any trading ideas that you can give us, our viewers?
Yeah, so we are bullish on the metals, and metals today started doing, in fact, giving momentum. So aluminum stocks have already run up, like Hindalco and Nalco. Today, within the metal space, I can see some strength building in the steel stocks. So Tata Steel is one of the stock which is today's gainers in the Nifty also, and looks like that the steel stocks are headed higher from here, and the technical setup is quite convincing. So considering that we can go long in the Tata Steel around 180, 180.5, trading stop loss can be kept at 177. On the upside, we can expect an immediate target at 187. The second pick I would take from the NBFC space, that is IIFL. So IIFL is looking strong. It has broken out from the consolidation, trading around 515, 516. So one can go long here. I would suggest a trading stop loss at 505. On the upside, I'm expecting a target of 540 next couple of sessions. So Tata Steel and IIFL will remain a trading bet with the mentioned stop losses.
All right, so these are the ideas which are coming in from Mr. Rajani. Thank you so much for joining at this hour with your views. And with this, it's time to take a very quick break. After the break, a lot coming up, so don't go away.